Hello. So, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to all of you who have joined from the different parts of the world today. And I would like to welcome all of you to Global Youth Mental Health Awareness, that is GYMHA, incorporated as an Australian registered charitable organization, presents another inspirational Facebook Live. As you all know, that the ongoing situation, we have been suffering a lot of things. Ongoing war, ongoing disaster, even some of the events are happening every single day in our life. Yeah, maximum people actually don't know that how can they deal with the problems, because those problems create the stress, frustration, anxiety, and so many negative things. So in this today's session, you will be able to know at least just information regarding to maintain the stress and anxiety in your day-to-day life. And we are really honored to have great two panelists with us. So let me introduce them as well. So I would like to introduce the GYMHA Ambassador and Volunteer Engagement Coordinator, Chijioke Nwankwo, another eminent speaker with us, who is the content creator and the founder at Alpha Girls, who is the GYMHA Ambassador and Assistant Volunteer Engagement Coordinator, Lawal married Ifeoma. So yes, let's get started. And I do believe that if you are really going to hear this session till the end, you will definitely be able to learn, even earn, even understand the pros and cons of stress and anxiety, and how can we actually remove the stress and anxiety in our day-to-day life. So I will start from my dear brother Chijioke. I have a question to you, that what are the stress and anxiety? Brother Chijioke, I just want to ask you that what are the stress and anxiety? Brother Chijioke, you can hear me? Okay, it's maybe a technical glitch. So, my dear brother Chijioke, you can hear me? Yes, brother. I just asked a question to you, that what are the stress and anxiety? Okay, for the technical glitch may happen. So let's actually ask the question to another panelist of today. So, my dear Honorable, I can see the chaplain, Dr. David, actually joined with us. So I just throw the question to
Yeah, can anyone
chaplain.
hear me?
Oh yes, and now I can hear you. Can you
Can
please,
anyone hear me?
yeah, perfectly. Can you please answer the question, that what are the stress and anxiety? Hello, brother. You can hear me? Okay, maybe the technical glitch is happening. So I just would like to ask and request to the uh, technical assistance. Can you please move on and make the another panelist, so I can ask the question to the Lawal married Ifeoma. My dear Honorable, I have to have a question, that what are the stress and anxiety? Can you please let me know? Okay. So technical team, my dear brother Jude, can you hear me properly? Brother. I think I'm audible. Is it? Oh, dear Honorable, all the participants, I'm extremely apologize. Maybe some technical glitch is happening, and this may happen for the internet is unstable some other way and some other places as well. So as we all know, we are talking about the stress and anxiety. That's actually perfect in normal human reaction to threaten a worrying situation. And let us know about the question that what are the stress and anxiety. So I would like to do a question to the merit, my dear Honorable Lawal Merit Ifeoma. So, my dear Honorable, I just have a question to you that what are the stress and anxiety? Dear Honorable, can you hear me? Dear Honorable
Yes, I
Ifeoma,
can.
I have a
I can.
okay. Okay, I can see that Chijioke, the Honorable, actually with us. So I have a question to you that what are the stress and anxiety? Hello. Okay, it's may happen. And as our today's theme is social skills and for minimizing stress and anxiety and build a healthy life, and that what is required. And that's why we are available today's session. As you know, that today's session we are with us. Okay, so I want to have the answer to from the Chijioke. Chijioke, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. So, what are the stress and anxiety?
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Chijioke. I want to say I am so happy to be in this event, and most especially, I want to appreciate GYMHA for the opportunity. When we talk about stress and anxiety, we are talking about things that we experience each day, and the fact is, both anxiety and stress are emotional responses. But when we talk about stress, we are talking about something that is triggered from external factors, something that happens because something happened to you, or something that happened because you are feeling in a particular way. So basically, when we talk about stress, we are talking about event that triggers our emotional reaction and event that triggers our physical reaction. Basically, our human body is built to experience stress and react to it. So we'll talk about event that triggers our emotional responses and our physical responses. Sometimes, what are these events? Some of these events may be probably you have a work deadline that you are trying to meet up with. Sometimes it may be a fight from loved ones. When you fight with your loved one, you will feel emotionally bad, and that will trigger stress in you. But when we talk about anxiety, social anxiety as it is what people also refer to as social phobia. Social phobia. And when we talk about social phobia, it talks about people trying to shy away from social events. People trying to shy away from social events. That's what we regard to as social phobia or social anxiety. Social anxiety has to do with uh, our ability, our inability to cope with the social environment. Sometimes people think or people shy away from doing a particular thing because of what people may say or think about them. So when we talk about social anxiety, it is something that we experience every day, and for us to eradicate this, there is need for us to understand this problem. Understand the
Where
problem
is
will
that
enable
Kenan?
us to solve it bit.
Hmm? What will I say?
Thank you.
We checked on you several times.
Hello, can you hear me? Seems I can no longer hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seems I cannot hear anyone.
They hear. They hear. No, they didn't hear anything. Oh. Hmm.
I cannot hear anyone. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we are here, but I can't hear anyone. No.
Okay. I can hear you too.
The network is okay. You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you
The voice
clearly.
is cracking seriously. Okay, the voice is cracking.
Okay.
But the other person that is talking, I'm not hearing him.
Yes, I was not hearing the person as well, but I'm hearing you clearly.
Hello, what's going on? I'm not hearing anything.
Hello, can you hear me? Dear brother Chijioke, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear
Perfectly.
you very well.
So I have another question. I'm so sorry, all the audience. Actually, there is a number of network glitches happening. So anyway, I have a question to you. That is, what are the implications of absorbing stress and anxiety on mental health?
I didn't get your question.
Yeah, my question is, can you please share some implication of absorbing stress and anxiety on mental health?
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Um, as we all know that stress and anxiety are natural things. They are natural tendencies that our body experiences and absorbs. But when we absorb stress and anxiety, it has a very great impact. It has a great impact on our emotion, on our reaction, the way we. Now, the implication is that it will make one to feel as if nobody is accepting him or her. When we absorb stress and anxiety, it has a lot to do with our mental health. It has a lot to do with our mental health. Because when we talk about stress and anxiety, it's something that affects our mentality directly. And when we absorb this phenomenon, one thing it will do is that it will make us to withdraw ourselves from the social environment, to make us to absorb, especially whereby somebody feeling anxiety is having this habit of, I don't want to do this because somebody will laugh at me. I don't want to do this because people will laugh at me. It will enable the person. It will make the person to withdraw from that social environment. Secondly, it will make such person. It will make such person to feel rejected. To make such person to feel rejected within the social phenomenon, because somebody having anxiety or somebody having stress, it will a lot in the person's mental. It also lead to depression. It will lead to depression, because depression is the outcome of stress. Depression has to do with the outcome of stress, overthinking, or shying away from a particular responsibility. So when we absorb stress and anxiety, it will lead to depression. It will lead to us withdrawing from our social activities, our social event, which has a lot to do with our mental health. It will give us a negative instinct. It will give us a negative instinct about people. Sometimes when we are stressed at work, when we fight with our loved ones, we may begin to think and experience so many stress in our body. And when that happens, you will discover that it will affect your mental health. The way we think, the way we reason, it will affect all that. For instance, somebody that has been in a relationship with somebody, and at the time something happened, that incident will make that person to lose trust. That is to say that when we absorb stress and anxiety, it will negatively affect our mental health. It will make us not to trust people. It will make us not to believe others. It will only make us to be ourselves. Always the perfect thing to do each time. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much for articulating such a great way. And yes, those are the implications. It's really need to understand to deal with the anxiety and stress. And I have the same question to the chaplain, Joy, and any other panelists who ever joined with us. So it would be great to know from you as well. So, chaplain, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. I'm typing something.
Okay, perfect. So we are really lucky to have you.
That's
So
a very nice topic to discuss. That's a very nice topic to discuss, because it's a challenging problem in our world today.
Absolutely.
Calls for an urgent attention of those who are well trained, who are professionally minded to help people who are passing through this problem. Many people, many families, individuals, groups are being affected by this, and it's taking toll on the economic situation of many nations. So I appreciate GYMHA for the good works they are doing, and the good God will keep them and continue to use them for more longer.
Well, thank you. I have a question to you, the Honorable, that can you please answer the question, the same question I asked to the Chijioke, that what are the implications of absorbing stress and anxiety on mental health?
Please come again.
Okay, the implication of absorbing stress and anxiety on mental health.
Absorbing stress. Implication of absorbing stress and
Anxiety
depression.
on, yeah.
Anxiety, absorbing it. on mental health. Okay, well, I will say that for one to absorb them, you know what it means to, when you have the coping capacity, that's when one will be able to absorb something meaningfully. And when coping capacity of somebody is not okay, is not sound, is not healthy, is not strong enough, absorbing stress and anxiety will be detrimental to that person. It will increase the situation of the mental health, and it will be more disastrous. So it can be good in one way and it can be terribly bad in the other way, depending on the coping capacity of the person, the understanding of the person, the willingness of the person to work hard to see that he comes out from the problem. That's what I can contribute on that.
Well, thank you so much. I have another question to the merit level, if you are hearing with us. So, same question, that how do the social interaction reduce stress and anxiety? Well, the Chijioke brother, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Perfectly. So, can you please let us know that how do social interaction reduce stress and anxiety?
Pardon, how can?
How do social interaction reduce stress and anxiety?
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We before I answer that, I would like to focus on the concept of social anxiety. Like I said before, social anxiety can also be called a social phobia. As a matter of fact, social anxiety is the outcome or the output of our inadequacies to participate fully in the social activities. Now, it has a lot of impact. Uh, it has a lot of impact. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go
Can
on.
you hear me? Okay. It has a lot of way in reducing social anxiety because our interaction with people, our interaction with persons matters a lot. Our interaction, one is that we interact with others, it will expose our weaknesses. We'll be able to learn from others, and others will be able to learn from us. Remember that when we talk about social anxiety, we are talking about our fear of participating in social events because we think or we feel we may not do it well. We feel we may not do it better. So when we interact with others, it goes a long way in reducing our social anxiety because when we interact with others, we begin to learn those social skills, those social instruments, those social techniques that we need to survive in the social system. Because we know that the social system is a system that requires the contribution of everybody. So when we begin to interact with others, it gives us that IQ, it gives us that support system that will enable, that will push us, that will keep telling us that yes, we can do it. People shy away from doing a lot of things, not necessarily because they cannot do it, but because they felt that people may laugh at them, but they felt they may not do it better. So interacting with other persons is a huge way, in fact, it's a huge method of reducing social anxiety. When you interact with others, they will be able to teach you some of the things you think you don't do better. Sometimes I had a friend that always he could not dance. A day we went to a party, the way he danced, in fact, he was amazed the kind of love people showered on him. So because of the interaction, the dancing interaction that he portrayed, he realized that yes, I can do this. So interacting with others goes a long way in reducing social anxiety. Because when we interact with people, we learn from people, and people also learn from us. Thank you.
Thank you. Chaplain brother, can you hear us? Chaplain. Okay, so Chijioke brother, sir, another question to you, that what are the some coping skills of stress and anxiety? What are the skills that we can easily cope with?
Yes, thank you. A lot of coping skills. One of the coping skills that is to take care of yourself, take care of oneself. You see, so many people work without taking good care of themselves. It's very risky and dangerous to our mental health. The second one is that sometimes we need to take a break from watching or reading or listening. Sometimes you just need to be in a quiet place. Take a break from some activities that directly affect your mental health. The third one is that we should talk to others. When we talk to others, is one of the perfect coping skills for stress and anxiety. When we talk to people, we feel happy, we exchange pleasantries, we share stories, beautiful stories that will enhance our mental health. And that one is that sometimes we need to go out for a walk. And when you go out for a walk, you discover that you will interact with nature and you will feel happy. Another one is that we should connect with community or faith-based organization. Or connect with a community or faith-based organization. You have to strengthen the way we think. You have to strengthen the way we relate with each other. Sometimes people decide to live alone, to live in such a way that they only know themselves. No, that is not the best way to live. When you interact or connect with your community or faith-based society, it goes a long way in improving who you are. It goes a long way in improving your mental health. And when you do this, you will discover that some potentials in you will be created. Some potential you will be created. And the last one I will talk about is to avoid the use of drugs and alcohol. One of the ways to cope with and anxiety is to avoid the use of drugs and alcohol. Sometimes people overtake this, and it has a lot to do with the way they react and the way they think, the way they do a lot of things. So when we avoid the intake of alcohol, it will go a long way to serve as a coping skill for stress and anxiety. Thank you very much.
Wow, such a perfectly you are articulated that yes, social interaction and it's very vital require for each of us to deal with the anxiety and stress. You know, the to deal with the anxiety and stress is not a very big deal, but it's not very hardest task ever. We can do some on an usual tasks. Even we can do some prayer. We can do have some meditation. We can do have some other things that will actually help us to reduce and deal with the anxiety and stress. So thank you so much, my dear brother Chijioke. You have been contributing such a wonderful way in GYMHA, and we are really glad to have your words with us. And we are very unlucky for some of others speakers or panelists are not able to join because of the network glitch. So whatever you have shared, I think we are covered all our topics today. So thank you so much, my dear honorable brother. You okay? Try to contribute in this way for the rest of the day, rest of the year, rest of the world. So we are really, really, really actually appreciate your ongoing support and your contribution. So dear honorable, for the network list, we are apologize for that, but whatever we have heard from the Chijioke brother, I think we should understand, we actually understand actually express the anxiety and how can we, some of the implication, how can we deal with that. So I think if you are actually use one of our points or by this live, if anyone life is changed by using any kinds of formula that Chijioke brother share, I think the entire program actually successfully accomplished we can feel. So thank you so much, my dear brother. Thank you so much, Brother Jude, for arranging this session. I think this session would repeat once again that we will able to hear some other panelists with us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hearing with patient.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Till
Brother
next time.
Jude.